Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is a video about the rarest lightsaber I own and quite possibly or actually the most expensive lightsaber that I own. Now, technically the rarest lightsaber I own is this one, my KR flagship, which I've already done a video about. You can go check out in the top right corner because there's only one of those in the world. There's only one that looks exactly like that in the world. However, this is about the hilt itself. This is the KR and One Replicas, the KR Sabers and One Replicas Revenge. This is a Maul hilt. There are only 100 of these in the world, and the run for this, so when it was made, manufactured, and sold, that ended 3 years ago. So this KR Revenge, there are two Darth Maul lightsabers that I even considered buying, and that is the KR Revenge, if I could ever find one, and the Watto's Junkyard Regional Manager, which is the newer run that is currently ongoing. The only reason why I went with this one over buying into the hilt run for the Regional Manager was because this popped up, and I know for a fact that the KR Sabers and One Replica combination, those two when they collaborate make some amazing stuff. And my friend Jeremy Puckett, Solo Sabers, you'll see in his video when he finally makes it public, you'll see that he says that this is probably the nicest Maul that he's ever worked on, and he's also worked on the 89 Sabers version. The inner diameter is 28 millimeters, so a lot of room for chassis design and all that kind of stuff. They hold 1-inch blades. In Jeremy's video, he said that I needed to sand down blades. Actually, I bought two brand new blades and I actually didn't need to sand them at all, which is kind of weird because I know that he sands his blades and they were a little tough getting in there, but I actually had zero problem with that. What I did was, because this has a huge amount of blade depth, this has 2.75 inches of blade depth from the pogo pins when they're installed. That is 2.75 inches on either side. So what I did was I bought two brand new 29-inch Bendu Armory V3-BTF Neopixel blades, 1-inch diameter, non-sanded. I know that was a total mouthful, but that's what I did. I bought two brand new 29-inch ones so that when it is all the way into the saber, it looks like it's about 26 inches, and it's absolutely perfect, and you can see that in the video. Jeremy did one hell of a job on this. I cannot say enough about Jeremy's installs. Y'all already know that. He did two chassis for this saber that is a double install, double Proffie and double Neopixel install with a 24mm speaker on each one. I didn't think it was going to sound as good as it does, but it sounds amazing. Now this saber, that being said, does not have much sound venting. As you can see right here, this black line right here and this one right here, that's the sound venting. And then underneath this O-ring, there's more sound venting. You won't be able to see it very well. You can kind of see the holes in there. So when I am, playing around with the saber, I move this O-ring to the side so I have better sound venting. But for display purposes, you can keep that there like that. This has 4 switches total. You can make every single one of these buttons an actual switch, but the red buttons are what Jeremy used. So power, auxiliary, auxiliary, power right there, cover tech wheel. And this is, like I said, it's a great install, a double install. And this is definitely the most expensive saber I bought. When I, factor in how much I bought this hilt for, because it's very rare. It already was installed with like a prism and tricree or something like that. Bought it secondhand. Jeremy did a reinstall on both sides with Proffie and Neopixel and all that stuff. This, I had to buy it for over $500 because it was already installed and all that. And then a double install, you can kind of figure out how much that is. And so all in all, this cost me well over $1,000, but I'm very, very happy with it. So yeah, so I'll throw some pictures on here for you. I'm gonna try to keep this video as short as possible. But enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, person I bought this from. Thank you, KR Sabers. Thank you, One Replicas. This is an absolutely amazing hilt, and I'm very, very happy to own it. So thank you all so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of the video, and may the Force be with you.
sense your terror. You are nothing. I sense your terror. You're such cowards that you would run from this chance to defeat your enemies. Perhaps my actions will speak louder than words. I am the Inquisitor. Empress, Palpatine.